Hello and welcome to another day of 10 days of Christmas. Today's class is a high coupled with a slow to finish off, and of course some meditation. If you need to pause now and put on some trainers because you know you prefer that when you're jumping, go and do that now, and perhaps also grab anything you need for mindfulness to make your experience more comfortable. So that could be a bolster or some pillows under your knees if you're going to lay down, or something under the head, or perhaps you're going to sit in a dining chair and you want to have that nearby ready for seated mindfulness instead of laying down. So we're going to begin here with just getting the body moving. We're starting out with our high. So just begin by rotating the arms and the upper body. You can have your feet quite wide here as well as we move through each rotation. The postman just turned up. You just must see me do this crazy stuff all the time. So we're just turning the body and using motion to get our arms to swing higher and higher as we go here. And this is a really good way to wake yourself up if you feel a bit tired, actually. So let the arms slap against your body, let your hips twist, let your ankles and knees move, and now just start taking it from side to side across to one foot. So you're still rotating and you're standing on one leg and you're just getting those little glute muscles actually warmed up by just transferring the weight onto that one leg. So it's a nice subtle way to get those hips moving and warmed up too. So take your eye gaze straight up ahead and just listen to my instruction if you don't need to watch now, so that you can get your head involved in that movement as well. Get your senses through your eyes and seeing awake, so you're not looking at a screen. And then start to wind it down, making things smaller and coming to a standstill. Okay, so our first one is we're going to do a little jog on the spot for 7, and then we're going to do a single leg lunge. 7, so that we can swap legs each time we do this. If you get it mixed up, it's no big deal. If you can't jog on the spot, prancing. So you can start prancing or come with me and take those knees up nice and high. Now try not to come down here. I want you to lift up tall through your body, engage through your core. This is where you bring in your Pilates training. Your arms are hanging by your body. I'm going to start counting to 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, single hold, lunge, single hold. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, single leg hold, lunge, single leg hold. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, hit that spot, lunge, hit that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, keep your chest up when you do this nice big side lunge into those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, hit that spot, lunge. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, lift, and lunge, lift. Jogging on the spot. Chest up nice and high for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet wide. Close the eyes. Feel that blood being pumped around. Notice your breath. Don't try to change it, just notice. Opening the eyes, we're going to go for one more set of those. Start jogging on the spot. Counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge, pick it up. Lunge, single leg stability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great for our balance. Lunge, up. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those knees up are making you work your core. So get them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lunge. Lunge. Go as hard as you can. It's only a short class. 5, 6, 7. Lunge. Lift it up. Lunge, that's your last one. Lift it up, feet wide, arms down. Well done. You should have built up a little bit of sweat there. Opening your eyes, and let's bring it down onto the mat. So now, I forgot to say at the beginning of class, we're going to use a strap today. So if you don't have a strap, pause now and go get yourself a towel. And you can use a towel for this to stretch out your legs, or a scarf, or something that's long. So pause now if you haven't got that. Otherwise, come down onto the mat and bring your foot up into a hamstring stretch. If you've got a TheraBand, that will of course do as well. So bring your elbows onto the floor, take your leg up to where it feels like it's bearable. Slow your breathing down. And by bearable, I mean that you don't feel overwhelmed or frantic, that it's just at a place where you can feel a stretch, but it's not making you want to stop. So you want to get it into a place where there's a sort of a sense of ease. What I like about having a strap or a towel is that I just feel more anchored through my leg into my hip socket. So hold this stretch. After a few days of high flow, you do need to stretch out your legs and get that lactic acid build-up going or moving out. And now if you just take the other foot away a little bit, so you can still have it bent, or you can straighten it if you prefer. Bring the band together, turn your leg in, and that might be enough. You might be getting a pretty decent stretch down the side of your leg. If you don't, or you want more, take it over and up a bit. Feel that hip sinking into the floor. It's pretty intense, I'm not going to lie, but it does end. So just stay with it. Breathing out. Feeling your body slow down now. And then we're just going to bring the leg up and change sides. So pop your foot into that strap. Take it up for a hamstring stretch. Anchor your elbows onto the floor. Notice the difference between the sides, but try not to be judgmental or annoyed. Just let it be. And then just back that hamstring away. Move the other leg out of the way a little bit. Take it into your opposite hand. Turn your leg in. Assess there before you take it over. Again, to that place where it just feels like it is bearable. You can breathe comfortably. You're not panicking or wanting to run away. Bring the leg back up, unhook your foot, and let's come up to do a little bit of a glute stretch. So we're going to cross at the ankles. Have your hands on either side, and this may be enough stretch for you through the hips and the glutes here. If not, lift your chest up and breathe in. And breathe out as you forward fold. And just let your body drape over your legs. Again, only down as far as you feel like you can breathe calmly. back up. Change the cross. Lift up through your chest. Breathe in and breathe out, melt forward. Rolling back up and making your way into your most preferred mindfulness position, whether that's laying down or sitting. Get what you need to make this as comfortable as possible. If you're sitting on a chair, have your feet flat on the floor. So you may need to come to the edge of the chair. If you're sitting on the ground, just rolling that mat up or sitting on some cushions. Closing down your eyes for the last 30 seconds. Simply feeling the breath moving the body as the focus. So just try not to manipulate your breath at all. Just let the breath come to you and move the body in its own natural rhythm. Watching the breath moving the skin and bones. I'll go silent now. You can continue to stay here and experience the breath and the movement, or you can gently open your eyes and go about with the rest of your day. I'll see you on the mat soon.